17-6. Spurs are 16-7. They're meeting in the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. Are you into this Cup thing?
Very. I am obsessed with the Cup.
Are you really?
Probably love the Cup more than anybody you know.
Why do you love the Cup? Like the actual Cup? Like you want to win the Cup? It's a thing for you.
Well, it's a thing for me. So take out. Obviously, my life is better when the Lakers win, right? They won the first NBA Cup. But I'm a proponent of competition in general, and this is just increases the intensity, even if it's a little bit, and that's good for me. I like the games to be competed at the highest level. Obviously, you're going to get that in the playoffs. Each round you go to is a little bit more intense. I think that's the same probably in any sport. But in a regular season when there are 82 games and you can add some juice earlier in the season, I'm all for it. And this is also coming from me as a soccer person, right? For many years, soccer does a really good job. They've done it for 100 years where they interweave cup play and league play at the same time in their seasons. And you look forward to those early season cup games, when single elimination is on the line. So like in England's the FA Cup, they've got another one called the League Cup, right? Yeah. And so I'm just conditioned. I've been watching these since I was a kid. And it's something it's a little different. There's a little more juice to an early season cup game than there is to your regular season game.
Who won the bet? You said Trudell would say just that because he has a soccer background.
I thought you would like it because of your soccer background. I thought that would be at least an entry point for you to understand kind of the formatics of it, for lack of a better word, than somebody like myself who doesn't have much of a soccer background.
Right.
But do you feel like what you just described and your appreciation and enthusiasm for it is widespread?
No, I mean, I think that I'm acknowledging that because of that soccer entry, I've got kind of a head start on it.
Yeah.
And I think people are going to need 20, 30 years to like really get it. Once one team you look
at. This is year 3?
Yeah, like it's going to take a while for the masses to, I think, to really get it.
Has year 3 been more? And I totally understand your point. And I agree with you that it's going to be very incremental.
Yeah,
but has there been increments from year 1 to year 3?
Yeah, I am obviously.
What do you mean?
Just like if we started at 0 in year 1,
are we making money or is it getting better?
Not even money, just interest, enthusiasm.
Okay.
Passion.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Yes, but slowly, right? I wouldn't say that there's a huge difference in year 3 than there was in year 1. I think there's still I basically said this my pitch here. I've had to say this probably a little bit less this year to like the players and coaches, but as the league the first people that have to get it are the players, the coaches, and that is starting to hit more. Right, and obviously the financial structure.
Can I ask you a real stupid question?
Yeah, sure.
Are the coaches financially incentivized in this in any way? They are.
Yeah, coaches. And now I don't know if it's the entire staff. I know the head coach and maybe gets a bump, but then I assume somebody that's making a lot, like the head coach, they filter that down to the rest of their coaches. So, and that's not that it's just about the money, but I care if we were to play tic-tac-toe right now or rock, paper, scissors or whatever, I would care if I won or not. So like I just like here, let's see what Travis.
Oh my God, here we go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Wow, 3 ties. Okay,
there it
he got me,
okay.
and I'm not happy about it. Now, look,
and you're mad right now.
Well, it's 2 or 3. It is 2 or 3.
You surprised me. Yeah,
just one.
You didn't ask for that rematch immediately.
Arcadia rules.
Nice.
One and done.
There you go.
See, that'll stick with me for a little while.
Well,
but so it does for me personally. The stakes going up, I think, is a big deal. But
let it burn.
I will never play again.
Never play him again. Look at his face right there. He's killing. Oh, he's dead. You thought you had.
In fact, I lost a match. So matching game we have. Like I play with my 5-year-old, and there's every single baseball team, right? So there's two Dodgers, there's 2 Twins. You turn them over, right? And there's all 30 teams, and you put them out there. And we do like a little bit of a smaller game, so it's like 20 of the teams out of 30. And he beat me once today, and it's still like I'm glad for him. He was very excited, but it actually did upset me. And my kids beating me hurts less than anyone else beating me.
Yes,
yeah.
But
where's that come from? Where's that come from?
I don't
Where'd you
know.
get that from?
This is born like
Never
that.
play him again. I want to see him explode. I know it's killing him
You
right now.
know my deal,
right?
Like I am competitive.
You should have,
I was very competitive when I was still an athlete, but as no longer an athlete, I've let a lot of that go. But I do get competitive when I know the other person cares.
You should announce your
Not
retirement.
Not because I care, but because I don't want them to.
Announce your retirement from Rock, Scissors, Paper right now. So
I am retired and done and going into the Hall of Fame with a 1,000%.
I love it.
Call him out. I got another competition for you. We have a friendly Papa Shot.
Can you shoot?
Back there. So.
I can't. Who was it? So I was listening to you guys on the way in, and I'm trying to remember what the bit was. Oh, it was about Phillip Rivers coming back.
Oh yeah.
And I'm 44, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just turned 44.
Wow.
And I got out of bed 3 days ago, and my shoulder is not the same. Remember when I was complaining about my left shoulder a little bit ago? Now my other shoulder is tweaked up.
He might be a little different from
my
you, though.
wife had to help me get my tie on when I was getting out of the couch today. So my answer is, it is right now. But I was thinking in the context of Phillip Rivers is going to go try to play right now. And I can barely walk around.
He's a professional quarterback.
Those sound like excuses to me, Trudell, by the way.
Look, it's just a fact. It's just a fact. I didn't have an excuse in losing rock, paper, scissors.
Wow.
Maybe you were just a little slow on the trigger.
That's
I just
possible.
had a slight advantage.
Yeah, that's possible. I mean, when I threw the paper there, I was like, I probably shouldn't have gone. Or actually, I threw a rock and you got the paper.
It was the fifth round.
It was like the fifth round.
Yeah.
Well, True, we both feel the same way about this. The cup really doesn't move me, just to get back to that for a second.
Yeah.
But who you have to beat to get it does. So that means if you beat the Spurs and then you beat OKC, that would mean more to me than the cup. I'm looking at it from that perspective.
Well, it does. I'll say take OKC, right?
Or more to us than the cup. Sorry,
OKC is on a mission right now to prove to themselves, I think, that they're not just a team that won the title once, that they are trying to set up this dynastic run. All the players believe in it. They're all willing to sacrifice things. They play super hard every night. And so for them, they want to be the first team to win the cup, win the regular season, and win the NBA title. And it's a little bit like to bring a soccer analogy into this, they call it the treble, right? Where if you win the cup, the league, and then say that in the Champions League, which is a whole nother thing to get into. That was Champions League's going on today, by the way. Then that's a treble, and that puts you in a different category of any other team that just won a regular season title. So I think that when the Lakers won the NBA Cup, they didn't actually win the title that year, right?
With that in mind, if the treble being like the goal, so to speak, like at least it kind of kicks you up a notch, right?
Yeah.
Would you be in favor of putting something on the line in the regular season cup tournament in the NBA that would be meaningful at the end of the season?
Yes.
For instance,
I have an answer.
Okay, go ahead.
That you get all tiebreakers in the postseason.
All tiebreakers. Okay.
So basically, if let's say that you finish you finish as the 4 seed, and some other team does too. Typically, the first tiebreaker would be head to head.
Right.
In this case, you winning the cup would trump the head to head.
Anything.
Yeah, and the second behind the head to head would be like division or conference record, then it's division record, and so on. So to me, that's enough of an incentive where you would get all tiebreakers.
Plus
so I like that one.
Plus the $500,000.
But I get that the money would incentivize the players.
Well, even look, just taking into baseball. Let's say baseball's got 162 games, right? A lot of casuals, and I'm not a casual, but I'm not quite the same as Greg or you, where you're probably watching every single game. Maybe I'm watching 110 Dodger games, right? If there were a tournament in the middle of the season, single elimination, and the game still counted towards the regular season record, would I care like a ton at first? No, but I would care a little more. And then whichever team won that, then if they won the actual title at the end, I'd be like, okay, it just adds to, if there's something that you can win, I want to win it.
Yeah,
it just gives me a little something.
I'm with that.
I need some stakes on it. Like just
that's the stakes. Winning.
Yeah.
Winning is the stakes. I won in a game that you could have won. Was for something.
That doesn't.
But it's got to mean something too. So I'm right in the middle of that one. We got more with Mike Trudell.